It's trivia time. I'm out in front of St. Francis College, and I've got a list of questions about the Old Testament and the New Testament. So we're going to see how well people know the Bible. Who wrote the four Gospels?
The apostles.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
There you go. What's the name of the mountain where Moses received the Ten Commandments?
As a matter of fact, I haven't had my coffee or Wheaties today. I'm trying to remember.
Sinai?
That's right. Good job. Who had the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Joseph.
Okay. Who gave it to him?
His father, Jacob.
All right. How many tribes are in Israel?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to say 16. No?
In the most recent study by the Pew Forum on Religion and Public Life, white evangelicals usually got about 5 out of 7 biblical questions right. Atheists and agnostics didn't do too bad. They usually got about 4.5 out of the 7 right, as well as Jewish people got about 4.5 right. But ranking last of all were Catholics, who got less than 3.5 questions of 7 right. Brother Jeffrey Clement, who teaches here at the college, isn't surprised.
Not at all surprised,
Why not?
because we take it for granted.
What do you mean?
All right, look at countries where different regimes have tried to take away people's faith. I point to Poland immediately, and there are other areas. And the more an entity tries to take away your faith, the more vehemently you're going to hold on to it. That's never been the case here, and then, God willing, never will be.
But how is it that atheists are doing better than we are?
I couldn't answer that, not being an atheist myself.
But are Catholics reading it?
Some are, some aren't. Some just take it for granted.
What faith are you? What do you identify with there?
Catholic.
Do you know who wrote the four Gospels?
Matthew, Mark, Luke. Paul. No, okay.
Who wrote Paul's letter to the Corinthians?
Me. I don't know.
Who wrote Paul's letter to the Corinthians?
Paul.
There we go.
I
Good
got
job.
it. I'm Muslim.
You're Muslim. All
Yes.
right. Do you know what the name of the giant is that David killed?
Oh, that was a Goliath. And
Right.
he used God's power. God told him to have faith. He had faith. He fought him, thinking that it was a huge army and they were supposed to lose, but they ended up winning.
The Bible is the Word of God. So Brother Clement says that when we're not reading it, we're not listening to Him.
God is much more eager to communicate with us than many of us are to communicate with Him. And the Bible is a key way in which it's there, it's available. An excuse is, I guess, can vary as widely as individuals. I'm too busy, I'm this, I'm that, whatever the case may be.